And we are live. We are live, people. Apologies for the stream starting late. Technical issues. We're still getting used to this thing. The game has already started, and we are 4 minutes into the game already, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you're joining now, if you're watching on repeat, whatever, let's do it. This game, apparently, guys, these next two games are a must-win game. These next two games will dictate the future of this manager, Ten Hag. Yeah. I need this guy to leave the football club yesterday. I need him to leave it. I need him to leave yesterday, but he's here and we're here now. So it is what it is. The first thing I realized about the game is that there's hella fog on my TV screen. There's hella fog. And I hate watching games like that. You know them Italian games back in the day? Hella like flares and thing. Just jarring. Yeah, so far, Porto started quickly. Started on a bang, with a bang. We resisted the initial 2-3 minutes of press and quick football. And now, United, our defensive line is up at the halfway line. And we're trying to squeeze Porto in right now. That's what we're doing. Anyway, guys, if you're joining, big up yourselves. As usual, like I said, a late start. But we're here. We are here. Also, we're starting Hojlund. We've benched Zirkzee and we're starting Hojlund up front with Rashford and Ahmad. Let me know, guys, what you guys think of that. I'm not the biggest fan of Hojlund. I'm not. I think I've verbalized, I've analyzed, and I've told you guys what I think about him as a footballer, what his strengths are, what his weaknesses are. And essentially, I don't think he's good enough to lead the line at Manchester United Football Club. Will he ever be good enough? That's open. I can't say that. But right now, he's not. Finish! Well done. Well done, Rashford. Goal from Rashford. Very, very easy. So easy. Left, right, bottom corner. Good goal. Listen, even though for me, that was way too easy for Rashford. Rashford tries this 10 times a game and it doesn't work. The way he jinked in and out, the defenders shouldn't have let him do that. But it was still a good move. It was still a good move. He was confident. He drove at his man. Listen, you got to give credit where credit is due. In, out, smash. The goalkeeper. So you got to analyze the goal, man. The goalkeeper should also have done better. But we'll take it. We'll take it. That's nice. That's a nice feat. Oh, he striked straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, what is... Oh, okay. Now that I've seen it better, it wasn't even in the like. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Now that I've seen it properly, that is a mistake from the goalkeeper. The shot was straight at the goalkeeper's feet. Any other goalkeeper, the shot hits the goalkeeper's feet. The shot went underneath his feet, and it squirmed in. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I've looked at it again, guys, that's a goalkeeper. That's a goalkeeping error. That's a goalkeeping error, fully. But it is what it is. We'll take it. Like I said, 1-0. Like Rashford, and the thing is that looking back at the shot, right, the shot was kind of scuffed as well. So it wasn't as clean as I thought it was. So it was a slightly scuffed shot. It wasn't in the bottom corner. It was straight at the goalkeeper. And yeah, the goalkeeper's moving mad. The goalkeeper's moving mad still, I ain't gonna lie. These men are trying to keep this manager in the job, you know. These men are trying to conspire against me. Like, these guys are trying to play and keep this manager in the job. Nah. But at the end of the day, Casemiro's playing, Eriksen's playing, and because those two quality footballers are playing, I expect us to be better on the ball. Because Ugarte is not that good on the ball. Like, Ugarte hasn't been there for long, and he hasn't played that many games, but I think I've seen enough games now to see, here we go, to see that Ugarte on the ball, in attack, it's not him. He's not him. Hey, anyway, check out some of the comments quickly. Orhan up in the building. Always appreciate you, Orhan. Always appreciate you joining the stream, joining the Man United misery. As an Arsenal fan, Orhan, I know you're enjoying. Are you enjoying Man United's demise? um, yeah, I mean, I agree. Tacklish. United should is the right word. Oh, what? I'm confused. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't even know fully. Yeah, this Porto team too tough. I don't really. I'm not gonna lie. And the way that Porto started, yeah, they look like a little puppy now. They started like a Rottweiler. Now these guys are acting like puppies. We've got some defending to do. What's our set piece record like? I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, look, you don't have enough space and time to be like taking that sort of touch in the box. Porto having a bit of possession now. All right. All right. We've squeezed up, so our defensive line is pushed up. Yeah, we're trying to narrow down the space. That's what I see. What we're trying to do. We're trying to narrow the space between our midfield line and our defensive line. Squeeze the block rather than a wide block. We're trying to play a very narrow block, so there is no room in between the lines. There's probably a better way, because the thing is, we can't press. We don't. I don't think we press well as a team. So if you're not pressing well as a team, just defend well. Oh my gosh! All right, all right, all right. These guys, yeah, are not the quality that they have is not that high, and they're still getting into our box. They're still moving the ball. They're still creating enough space. Like, how many times has Hojlund this match controlled the ball in his own box? How many touches have we had in our own box? They've already had so many touches in our box. Sorry, how many touches have we had in their box? Probably not that many, and they've already had a lot of touches in our box. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Porto will score. I don't rate them, but I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if Porto scored. Because even though, wow, there we go, counter attack. Oh, almost own goal. Whoa, wow. This is a very interesting game because it's like Porto. Look at the team. Look at the kind of team that's going to pass the ball and maybe create a few chances, but they're going to concede a lot of chances when United counter against them. There's going to be a few goals in this game, I think. I hope. Almost an own goal there. There you go. Oh my gosh, almost another own goal. And almost another own goal. This guy tried to clear the ball. He kicked the ball. He just listen. That was so close as well. The ball traveled hardly any distance. He more or less kicked the guy in his head. Oh man, yeah, that was nice. That stung. Like the thing is, yeah, Porto, they don't even look that good. They just look decent. All right. Well done, Bruno. Orhan likes Rashford. Rashford is the op, Orhan. You like my enemy. I do not. I'm not a fan of Rashford. I don't hate Rashford, but he's not the kind of footballer that I like to watch. It's about time this guy leaves the football club, Rashford. I'm done with him. I think most United fans now, I think, we've had enough of Rashford. He's not good enough. Never will be. There we go. Dallo to Rashford to Dallo again. Oh, no. Sloppy, guys. That's a sloppy. But why didn't Dallo keep going anyway? I mean, it was a sloppy pass from Rashford, but his thinking was right, I think. Dallo just didn't move. Huh? Who was that to, Casemiro? Who was that to? That is confusing, boy. That pass from Casemiro, I have no idea what he was thinking with that ball. It wasn't even towards any United player. It was just like, yeah, that pass was wild. Still, can't even can't even explain that pass. Ohan, he's a good man and he's a good player. I don't know about him being a good man. I don't know him personally. From what I know of him, I don't really like his character, but I don't know him myself, so I can't really speak too much. about his character, only from what I can see. But yeah, he's just technically not like he's very quick. He's quick, and he's just not like he's just not good. He's just not good. I know you think he's good, but he's not good. I mean, he is, but he's just not good enough. If I'm gonna be like specific, nice. Here we go. But Bates was a hat trick today. Go 2-0. Easy. Near post again. Near post again. Similar goal. I can't stand Hojlund. He scores one goal and then he goes to the camera and he goes shush. And I'm like, oh, stop doing stuff. You only do stuff like that if you're a world-class striker and you score 30 goals a season. This guy doesn't score goals. This guy doesn't score goals and he's scoring goals and he's going to the camera and going shush. Ah, this Hojlund guy winds me up. Like, I wish he had a bit more humility. Like, and appreciate where he is. Appreciate, you know what I mean, the chance he's been given. And stop saying shush and all these things. And just put your head down and play your game. This goalkeeper is giving... This goalkeeper is one of the worst goalkeepers. This is one of the worst goalkeeping performances I've seen. This goalkeeper's conceded 2 goals at his near post. So as much as I'm it's good. Man United are winning. Yeah. This is what Ten Hag wanted. So I'm conflicted because I want Ten Hag to be sacked. But I want my team to win. But at the same time, we have to talk about the goals. And we have to talk about what we can see. We're happy that United won. But on this channel, we say what we see. And the 2 goals shouldn't have been goals. I mean, this goalkeeper is giving us goals today. He's giving us goals today. Like, the goalkeeper should be saving that. Like, the goalkeeper should be saving it. Simple as that. But it's football, right? It's football. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Porto are do you know what? Like, Porto, I'm actually seeing, yeah, opportunities unfold on the pitch for Porto to... If Porto had any quality about them, they will be punishing us. If Porto had any quality about them, they would have punished us by now. It's such a weird game to watch. I don't even know what to make of this game yet. It's like both teams... That this is a 0-0 game, but we're winning 2-0. You know? We're not... That's probably what it is as well, guys. We're not actually playing well. We're not playing good. Like, can you actually say with your eyes that you're seeing Man United play good football? We're not actually playing good. And we're winning 2-0. So it's a... Listen, like I said, we'll take it. We'll take it. And the way the match is going on, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3. All the opportunities are coming down from Rashford's side. Rashford's having a good game. But let's not confuse Rashford having a good game with Rashford being a good footballer. Like, there's 50 games in this season, and all last season, Rashford was shocking. All last season, he was shocking. The season before, he was okay. Rashford's never really had a great season. He's never had a season where he scored more than 20, 25 goals. And my problem is that Rashford, he has no consistency in the way he plays football. His decision-making is so bad most of the time. He's not a great passer of the ball. And I think the thing that frustrates me the most with Rashford will always be, in my opinion, his footballing IQ. His footballing IQ. But when he's on it, when he's in the mood, he's on it. I think today he's in the mood. Today, Rashford is in the mood. He is. Yeah, man. This Porto team is. I don't know this Porto team. It just doesn't look good at all. Oh, well done, Ligt. Good clearance. Mm. I was thinking more about yeah. Yeah. So United football team that don't train, don't are not coached with regards to set piecing, whether it's attacking or defending. We just don't do it. Oh, oh, ah, almost a breakaway there from Ahmad. Wow, so only the two teams that got relegated last season had a worse set piece record than Man United. That's why when we get corners, I don't feel anything. When United get corners, I don't we really care because I'm like we don't really score from corners, but we do concede from set pieces. We do enjoy doing it. We do enjoy conceding. There you go. Porto are back in it. It was a good initial save by Onana, but the rebound was followed up. And there you go. They've pulled the goal back. Give them a bit more confidence. Now they know they can score. I mean, I thought to myself that was probably one of the only ways they were going to score because they weren't going to score from a shot. They just don't look that good. But that, and even that header, probably he should have scored that header, the first header. What was it, Mazraoui? What? What? What the heck? Why does it look like Mazraoui headed it? It was Mazraoui. Listen, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things, but was it Mazraoui that headed it? Was Mazraoui trying to aim for the top corner with his header? Past Onana. Is that what he was trying? Because the way that the striker or the attacker was moving his head or trying to swing his head, what that didn't look like he headed that ball. That looked like that was Mazraoui's head. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're here now, man. We're here. Yeah. I mean, there's so many ways you can look at this game. We two mistakes. Our goals were two mistakes from their goalkeeper. Their goal wasn't a mistake. So it's like, I mean, or you look at it, you can look at football like every goal could technically be a mistake, or a mistake is made somewhere down the line or in the process of the goal being scored, right? However, I think we can all agree that the two goals that we scored, the goalkeeper should have saved them. Near post, like, argue those are two mistakes. So, is this a 1-0 game? Are we really, like, seeing a 1-0 to Porto here? Because I tell you what, based on what I've seen, Porto probably have been a better team. It's foul. Pushed Ahmad off the ball, bro. You can't do that. He bounced. He slammed the ball away. He's going to get booked now. You can't do that. Come on, guy. You know you can't do that anymore. You can't slam the ball on the floor. You can't do it. You can't show your anger or frustration at all. You just got to take it. Yeah, yeah. It's a foul, man. It's a foul, bro. It's a bit too aggressive. All right, come on, man. Why is it taking so long to restart the game? Oh, uh, ref, ref. Come on, referee, man. You can't book him for that, ref. Really? Is that yellow? No, Bruno got booked. It's like a high challenge, but I don't know. It's one of the ones where the guys kicked the ball and Bruno's trying to block the kick, but obviously the foot was high. But the foot was high, but was foot to foot. That's why I'm like, is that yellow? Oof. There you go. 2-2. 2-2. As easy as that. They are back in the game. They are back in the game. As thing is, this is a. I did. This is a. Porto deserved this. You have to be honest now. Like, you got to take emotion out of this right now. I'm not even being emotional watching this game. Like, but like right now, as a United fan, I should be getting angry and pissed off. And yeah, but right now, I want this manager to be fucked off. I want him gone. And if I'm gonna be objective, Porto don't deserve to be losing right now. Out of the two teams, Porto are the better team. So as a United fan, yeah, I'm happy that we were winning. But Porto, this is just. This is at least just. I mean, if anything, the two goals, like I said, and I keep saying that we scored, the goalkeeper should have done better with. They were near post goals, near post goals that the goalkeeper should have saved. So Porto, technically, if you're gonna look at it objectively or fairly, should probably be winning right now. Ruud just got booked. Ruud just got booked, you know. He's getting too angry. What's he doing? What's he saying? I didn't even see what he was doing. Ruud is trying to make himself more visible. Ruud thinks he's slick, you know. You see what Ruud is doing there? Ruud is like, all right, cool. This is about to happen again. United about to capitulate again. Let me show, yeah, because this manager don't stand up. This manager don't shout. This manager don't do nothing. He just sits there. Let me be animated. This is what Ruud is thinking. Let me show that I care. Let me get a little booking. Everyone's like, yeah, Ruud is trying to get angry. Ruud is whatever. Ruud's getting booked. Making the fans like him even more. Showing that he's the one that cares even more. Showing that he is the guy. Showing that he's the manager. With the passion. That's what Ruud is doing, you know. Don't think Ruud don't know what he's doing. Ruud's got one hand around Ten Hag's shoulder while flipping, squeezing it hard. That's what Ruud's doing. Ruud's got one arm around flipping Ten Hag's shoulder while getting his other leg ready to kick him. Finish! Say again? Mm. Oh, yeah. That's who? Ruud. Yeah. Ruud's got that. Ruud's got them glasses. Ruud's definitely like Hannibal Lecter. Ruud's definitely going home and doing something, bruv. He's got them Hannibal Lecter glasses and shit. Oh, I'm hungry though, still. What do you expect, man? United doing what United do. We gotta do what we gotta do, so we gotta lose. And that's what we do. We lose. We're gonna lose. Man United, a football team that relies on moments still. Let's see if we can keep the ball a little bit and let's pass the ball around and let's move it. Let's move it. Come on, move it. Bam. Good. Martinez. One touch. Move. And again, keep moving. Come for the ball. Drop deep. Good. Keep running into different spaces. Yeah. Make yourself visible. All right. Back to Ligt. Oh my gosh. Porto's won it back. And the thing is, we weren't even under that much pressure. Like, we shouldn't be losing the ball there in that situation. It wasn't even like... Alright, that's a terrible cross. Okay. Oh, good. Good header from Mazraoui. Hojlund turned and now he's running at them. Let's see what Hojlund can do. Finish! Oh, unlucky. That was a interesting decision of a pass there from Hojlund. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We slowed it down a little bit now. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I thought Hojlund had that guy for pace, you know. If I was Hojlund, I would have kept going on. He slowed down a little bit, and I thought because Hojlund's quite quick. Let's be honest, he's quicker than Zirkzee. He actually has pace. Quick, Rashford. Anytime the ball goes to Rashford, I always feel like he takes like 2 or 3 seconds longer to make his mind up than everyone else. He just stops like all the times, like, and he kills the momentum of a lot of our attacks. Oh, oh, go back that way. Yeah, yeah, good boy. No, all right, say nothing. Look at everyone just walking around. 40 minutes. Yeah, what a funny first half it's been, man. What a funny first half it's been. What is? Oh, what are you doing? All right, foul. Getting booked. Is he getting booked? No. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give it no Rashford. As much as I don't like Rashford is in the mood today. What happened there? I thought Ligt had it, and then Casemiro had it. Then Ligt had it. Then Casemiro shot. Man, I hate when the footballers they hold their nostril and they blow out their nose like, and you got to do a slide tackle, and you know you're doing some slide tackle on someone else's snot all over your hands and shit, and you just got and then you're wiping your own mouth. You don't know. And everyone's just spitting all over the fucking grass, and you're just there falling on the grass with your face, and just you like it's just but ah, all right, corner, all right, well defended by Porto. I can't believe United were 2-0 up, 2-0 up. As bad as we're playing, and as much as we didn't deserve to be 2-0 up, we were 2-0 up, and like what in the space of I don't even know. Let's say what 10 minutes. Cause I'm pretty sure I felt like the goals, yeah, that Porto scored were scored in like a 10-minute period or something. I don't feel like what's going on there. It's crazy. What was that Martinez? Oh, elbow in the ribs. Elbow in the ribs. Oh, and Martinez is small as well, and he's always injured. Man's always injured. What's interesting about Martinez? Obviously, this is not his fault. So let's just state that. Like, he didn't ask to be injured. But his injury record was worse, or is worse, than Varane's. And Varane is the one that you think about being injury prone. See? And even now, yeah, they're showing the replay and they're like, he's beat Mazraoui in the air. And even when they're showing the replay, I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure it's not Mazraoui that headed the ball, bro? Like, I don't understand. Yeah. To be fair, we have been saying on this channel that Martinez, while he's not the problem, he's not the major problem. Martinez hasn't been the same Martinez, and in fact, a lot of his deficiencies have been showing recently. He looks smaller. His height is showing. His lack of speed. The more United's backline pushes up, the more we squeeze teams, the more we start to play that way. I think the worse Martinez looks. I don't think he doesn't always look. He doesn't look good when he's being counter-attacked on the halfway line. Like Ligt playing the role where he's sweeping up, or Varane playing the role where they're sweeping up, or that's fine, or dropping deep. But Martinez is the engager, right? Martinez engages. And especially in the last game, last match, what we saw often is Martinez trying to engage, trying to win the ball back, and just getting outplayed. And getting outplayed, or getting turned, or being, and then what happens? Goal scored. So I'm not saying he's a liability, but I'm going to keep an eye on Martinez. If we are going to be playing a more possession based, if we are going to be playing a more of a high line, I think Martinez needs to fix up. Yeah, he needs to fix up. Otherwise, that centre back pairing might be Lenny Euro, and Ligt. It might be. It might be. Finish! Unlucky. I don't mind that. Dallo. I don't mind that. But the football is so basic. And the thing is, the football that Porto are playing is so basic. But it's still enough to open us up. Who? Yeah, we know we bought him from Porto, remember? Raw, Leon is just on it, bro. 3-1 to Leon. This new format. What do you guys think of this new format of the Europa League? I'm not gonna lie, guys. This new format is some nonsense. There we go. Rashford. He's had a good half. Rashford. Let's go. Finish. Finish. Ah, Marcus. Too much. Oh, too much. He should have shot. He should have shot flipping earlier. He had the opportunity to shoot and he just kept going. Bam, there, shoot there. No, bro. When he opened up for him nicely, then that's when he should have shot. Oh. But, listen, I gotta be honest, guys. I'm not Marcus Rashford's biggest fan, but I don't have to be Marcus Rashford's biggest fan to admit the truth. The truth is that he has played well this first half. United hasn't played that well. But Marcus Rashford has had a good half of football. He's played well. He's played well. So you have to give credit when credit is due and tell the truth and be honest. Say what you see, not how you feel. Right. And that's it. First half is done. Man United, 2 goals, 2 surprising goals, 2 goals at the near post. Listen, at the end of the day, Hojlund and Rashford have scored, and we really want them to score. We want them to be confident going into the next game. So good. I'm happy they scored. The goals that they scored, should they have scored it? I mean, what kind of question is that? This is not philosophy, right? Like the goals went in and they went in. But you can argue the goalkeeper should have done better with both of them goals. I think we can all agree, at least. on those two aspects. It's not surprising that the Porto came back into the game. Porto were the better team. Despite the fact that we counter-attacked and we scored 2 lucky goals, they were actually the team that are keeping the ball. But that being said, Porto are the better team, but Porto are not that good. The football that they're playing isn't that good, but they're still playing better than us, which shows how rubbish we are. It shows how rubbish we are. So we're relying on their goalkeeper to make mistakes in order to score the 2 goals we scored. Other than that, we didn't create anything. We didn't. And they've actually created chances. And that's why I'm saying that, do you know what? We're kind of lucky. We are kind of lucky. They should actually be beating us. It is what it is, guys. Anyway, I'll be back as usual for the second half. I'll just having a 2-minute break, eat some food, and all that. But yeah, I'll be back very shortly, guys, for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. back for the second half, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. And it looks as if Garnacho is getting ready to come on. And knowing this manager, it will be for Ahmad. To be honest, to be fair, Ahmad did have a quiet half. But this is the way this is how it matters, yeah, how you see football and how you vision football to be. There are types of players like Ahmad, Sancho's, and those sort of players that want to play and connect with other players, right? Want to play a more team game, are more conducive to help the to team play well. And there are teams that players like Rashford who might score a goal or have a game like this once every 20 games. But in the rest of the other games, he's appalling, he's dreadful. And not only that, the way he plays what I call isolation football, where yes, he can take your player on one, which is what everyone wants their wingers to do, but he doesn't play the team game. He can't play that fluid team football where he brings others into play and that sort of thing. So these players sometimes, and this is how I see it, can be a net negative. And it totally depends how you see football. But the type of footballer Rashford is, I've said it many times on the stream, he's not my type of footballer. I prefer Ahmed if I had a choice. But anyway, second half has started, guys. I'm just hoping that we get some better football. I mean, we got goals in the first half, but maybe the quality of the football can get better in the second half. There you go. Good. It's funny. I said, yeah, Garnacho was going to come on for Ahmad. I guess I was wrong. Garnacho has come on for Rashford. So what? Did Rashford get? No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there must be a reason why Rashford's come off. It can't be like his performance because Rashford was arguably our best attacker, probably our best attacker in the first half. So yeah, something must be. I mean, it must be an injury or so. I don't know. Why else would he take off Rashford at half time? Oh gosh. Oh, save goalkeeper. Good save. Once again, Porto should have. You got to score that. If you're a Porto fan and you're seeing it one on one with the goalkeeper, he's got to score it. He's got to, or he could square it. He could have squared it. That's an easy goal if he squares it as well. Well done, Onana. Good save. Do you know what? I like Onana. I know a lot of United fans always got something to say about Onana. Onana has been good for us this season. In fact, his Champions League, after his Champions League calamities, where he's making like mistakes, and his mistakes also, led us to us getting dumped out of the competition, and that was just poor. De Gea was making those same. Don't forget, De Gea was making those same mistakes, and that's the reason why we got rid of him. So, but after those mistakes, and after he came back from, especially after he came back from, I think African Nations Cup, like in January or whatever, he was good. Onana was good, and this season he hasn't been bad. He's been good. I don't get why a lot of people still are like, we need to change our like. Listen, goalkeepers aren't the same as they were back in the day. Let me tell you something. Like, as good as Man City's goalkeeper is, as good as Edison is, yeah, he's not miles better than Onana. He isn't. He isn't. Is he better than Onana with his feet? You could argue slightly better. Maybe you can argue the same. Onana's good with the ball at his feet. Is he a better shot stopper than Onana? You can argue he's like slightly better. Like what I'm trying to say is, if Man City can win the title with Edison, then Man United can win the Premier League title with Onana. They can. You can win titles. We've done already won trophies with him, and he's saved us many, many times, and he'll continue to save us. Can we get a better goalkeeper than Onana? Yeah, we probably can. He's not that very. He's not quick getting down. He's not that quick getting down at all, Onana. And he has, of course, he has deficiencies. I'm not saying he's perfect. No way. What I'm trying to say is he's not as bad as a lot of people are making him out to be, and he's not the He's not the problem. He's not the problem. He is. He can be a problem, but he's not the main problem at all. What? Isn't he offside? Isn't he offside? Oh, it's off. No, I need to wait until VAR. I need to wait because this guy looked like he was offside. That looks offside, man. Oh, crazy. Oh, let me see this again. He's onside, Mazraoui. Oh, man. What a finish as well. Good movement. Oh, man. 3-2. Went 2-0 up to now 3-2 down. Oh yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is great. This is yeah. It is what it is, man. I don't know. I feel like I need to emotionally clock out because if I don't emotionally clock out, I'm just gonna get annoyed and I'm gonna keep getting pissed off. So I need to just like try to just look at this match and just watch this match objectively and try to enjoy it and yeah, try to be neutral somehow because United Martinez just got burnt out, bro. Martinez got paced out like a baby. Here we go. Finish. Oh, what's that? Porto. What is that? Dallo. Dallo's playing against. You know the ones where you're supposed to like move away from your like boyhood, like move away from your first club, move away from the hood, move away from where you grew up. When you get rich, when you get famous, you just grow and you get better. So you're supposed to go back to Porto. If you're Dallo, yeah, you're supposed to go back to Porto, a bigger man, a better man, like the saying, yeah, we did chin ups and look what I've done. You're going back to Porto, play for Man United. You're thinking, yeah, I'm gonna slap this team 3-0 because no, you're going back to Porto and you're getting slapped up by your flipping home boyhood club, bruv, by the streets. You thought you're gonna come back a hero. Oi! You thought you're gonna come back a hero. And look, we lose. This is ridiculous, man. Yeah, that was. I'm not gonna lie. From that angle, that was wide from from Bruno. That wasn't even close. That wasn't even close. Mm. There you go. Easy. Give it. Yeah, man. No one can be blaming Onana for those 3 goals. Like, you can't be. But I know somebody wants to. You know them. You know them ones. Somebody wants to blame Onana, but you can't. Oh, here we go. Oh, unlucky. We can get back into this game. Like, this Porto team, and this is the thing. This Porto team isn't good. It isn't good, guys. It isn't. So if we were just half decent, Omnicron. Look at the slow. Look at Martinez on the ball. Just like, you got to keep moving it. Like, yeah, you guys are not serious. Well done. There you go. We got to score from this opportunity. Yeah, oh, unlucky. Okay, we go again. This is how we play. We play in moments. We play in bursts. Nah, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know if that's a foul, man. Here we go. Give it to Ahmad. Take your time. All right. Cool. Well done. Oh, all right. Take it. Come back, Garnacho. Come back, Garnacho. Sometimes, if like, you don't always need to beat your man. Sometimes just come back and retain the ball. Oh. Because I knew Garnacho, yeah. I knew he was going to try to beat his man, and I knew he was unlosable. I just had a feel. That's why I was like, come, Garnacho, just come back. Just pass it back to the defender. We can retain the ball, rotate it, and go again and find that opening. But it depends how you interpret football. Some people will look at that and be like, he's trying. At least he's trying to do something. And appreciate the fact that he at least tried to beat his man. Whereas I would look at it as, you like, like, you weren't really gonna beat your man there. You should be able to have the football IQ to understand that there was 2 guys there. You're not gonna beat both of them. So this, and in the position and the whole setup wasn't right for you to even go take him on. So just pass it back. That's me. I'm like, you should have the IQ to know when just when to take a man on and when not to. Whereas a lot of people are like, just always take a man on, all the time. Like Bruno, just try to do the special pass all the time, special pass all the time. At least he tries. No, 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 no. That shows low IQ. If you keep trying to do it all the time and not know when and where to do it, then that shows you don't have the football IQ. Finish. Unlucky, Garnacho. That's how I see it, anyway. Hmm. The holes in those seats look like eyes. They look like sad eyes. Like, Porto kept the ball well there. We've pressured them and they've just yeah, they're keeping the ball well just now. Ah, that pass is not good. Need more power in that pass. There we go. Take your time. Wait, Bruno. Bruno loves the outside of the foot stuff. He loves to do the outside of the foot, even when he doesn't need to do it. That's a problem with Bruno. Bruno will just do that outside of the foot pass, yeah, or outside of the foot shot, even when he doesn't need to do it, and then flap it up. He's so like unnecessary sometimes. All right, let's go, guys. And this is so Sahara Desert dry. Nice. Oh, good. Take your time. No, wait, bro. Ahmad's there. Just, just come on, quick. Move the ball, guys. Let's start moving it quicker. We're just walking with the ball like we don't want to score the goal. You got to move it. Why? Where's the intensity? Like, move. You get it. Now give it. And again. Bam. Cool. Now give it. Nice. See? Good. Yeah, better. See? Much better. And again. Yeah. Good. No. Well done. Hmm. No. This goalkeeper, yeah. This Porto goalkeeper is working against them. We definitely slipped him a check. We definitely met up with him and gave him a black briefcase, like in a park bench. Them, like that happened. That happened. It happened because look how he's playing. You know that happened. This, why is he like trying to give the goal to Garnacho, bro? That shot was dead, bruv. Just catch it or something like, or parry it. I don't know, man. This goalkeeper is on crack. There you go, Ahmad. Well done, Ahmad. Oh, well done. See, Ahmad's just relaxed. He's not. That's why I like Garnacho. When Garnacho plays football, Garnacho's just frantic. He gets the ball and he just wants to run at people and frantic. He's just one direction only. When Ahmad gets the ball, and Ahmad is always just calm and just relaxed and collected. Doesn't he's always relaxed. He's like a Sancho type player. Any footballer, yeah, that looks so chilled and relaxed on the ball, like they know what the hell they're doing in life, you have to rate them. like straight away you got to rate them. I like players, yeah, who know what they're doing and also know their limitations. They know their limitations and they're smart. Oh, oh, Martinez, bro, you cannot be doing that. What, like, that is the what you saw from Martinez this day, yeah, is the football equivalent of when you, like, you know, when you just lose your head. You know, when, like, every now and again Martinez will do something like try to stamp on a man or try to jump on somebody with 2 feet or something. Every now and again, some spark will just fly in his head and he'll just do something just crazy. That is that flipping. That's that. That's what, because there's no explanation for what he just did. This guy was a good fucking 25 yards out at least, yeah. And the ball was in a mad in the air in a mad height at a mad height. There's no, listen. I promise you, yeah. A world class attacker wouldn't even try what he just did, let alone his flipping. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. A world class attacker wouldn't even have tried that volley, much less flipping Martinez. Martinez is basically taking the piss. I think he's got the assignment right. He must have the assignment right. Because he must be trying to get this manager sacked, Martinez. He must be. That's the only explanation I have. Good save by Onana. Good save. Onana is probably one of the only players who's actually having a good game today. But no one's going to talk about it. It's Antony coming on. United are starting to play. United are passing the ball a bit. And because of that, Ahmad's getting into the game. Oh, what the heck is. Uh, Porto are lucky, you know. Getting back quickly. This guy wasn't looking at the ball at all. Is Hojlund on the pitch? Oh yeah, he's on the pitch. Well done, man. Keep the ball, garnacho. Well done. It's okay. You can bring it back as well. Bring it back again. Yeah. Pass it infield. Keep going. Oh no. They should have just went backwards, Porto. Oh, all right. So where we at now? 23 minutes to go. Is there going to be another goal? We got Zirkzee and Antony coming on. All right. So are we going to get Antony with Hojlund? We're going to get Ahmad coming off for Antony and what, Hojlund coming off for Zirkzee? Yeah. So we got Ahmad. Yeah, just like I thought. Why doesn't he keep some attackers on? Why doesn't he go for it? I wonder. Why doesn't he take off a midfielder and go more like 4-4-2 and play Zirkzee behind Hojlund? Why doesn't he go for it? Put Bruno and Casemiro on the midfield. Antony on the right, Garnacho left, Zirkzee and Hojlund up front. We're 1-0 down. We need to score. Let's go for it. That is so bad. So many times Porto have gone forward, right? And I guarantee you, if Man United had the opportunities that Porto have had going forward, we would have scored. Like, even that opportunity just then, yeah, where Porto just fluffed it, I was thinking, are you telling me what? Nothing came off this chance, not even a good shot on target. My gosh. Porto aren't even good. That is the thing about this, guys. Porto are not good. Let me eat my food, man. Let me eat my. I don't know why I stopped eating my food anyway, man. To watch this idiot game. CASEMIRO. Yeah. Mm. This is dry. This game is getting dry. Right, Anthony's on the pitch. So what Anthony can do? Dink it in. Anthony. It's too much. Just get better at those little dinks, Anthony, man. Just practice them in training. All right, corner. All right, corner. We'll take the corner. All right, quick one. Uh, oh. Hmm. Oh, this game is going away. All right. Referee's not bringing it back now. Oh, well done, Anthony. That's nice. With that header. I like that. Okay, go ahead, show. All right. Dallow's running beyond you. Shoot. Corner again. We'll take that. Ah. Yeah. Oh, corner. That was going in, but it was a block. I don't know, man. That looked like it was going in. That was a block from Porto. Martinez. And again, garnacho. That, wow, that's not even going out. And that was a shot. Wow, that's crazy. Antony dancing on the ball. Nice. Dink it over. Oh, clearance from Porto. All right. The sub clear. All right, now we're putting him under pressure. Let's see what Porto's made out of. 15 minutes to go. Man United defenders at the halfway line. Let's pin them back. Let's see what we can do. Let's see us pin teams back and put them under some sort of pressure. Come on, United. Let's see what. Let's do something now. You got to drop deep, guys. Midfielders, strikers, you got to drop and come for the ball and collect the ball. Oh, CASEMIRO. It's not good. That's not good. That's just so unnecessary. Oh, that was poor. That one's been Lee sliced that. Oh, that was terrible. That was almost as bad as a garnacho shot. Wow, 25 attempts by Porto. That's what I'm saying. Porto are not good. They've had opportunities. They've had chances. They've had 25 attempts and only 3 goals. Like, they're not good. They're not. uh, it's crazy. Anyway, let's read out some of your comments. Let's see what the chat's saying anyway. Man United are draining for real. And I'm not even a United fan, but they have me stressed. Listen, they ain't got me stressed no more, man. These guys can't control my emotions, bruv. These rich Maradonas, man. Madonnas. Divas. They can't ever flip and play football, man. Look at them. You don't make... They don't make sense. You can't even explain them. It's like this Ten Hag. What's that say? It's like this Ten Hag is in the wrong timeline. That's silly. Bro, this Ten Hag's in the right, this is the wrong club, bro. He needs to just S out. That's what he needs to. I don't think is I don't even believe this is Ten Hag because Ten Hag, the real Ten Hag that we really would have got, yeah, it wouldn't have been this bad. This is Ten Hag's flipping this is Ten Hag's flipping evil twin. Ah, you guys, man. And we got Villa next. After this painful game, we're gonna have to watch Aston Villa just rip us to shreds. What? Is this guy on crack? I need to hold up Franklin. I need to holler at Franklin. Leon. Late. I need to holler at Franklin. Because why is Maguire and Evans on the pitch for who? What's happening here? You want to win the game? What's happening? I'm confused. All right, he wants height. The only explanation I have is that he likes or he wants height for set pieces. Oh, garnacho. I knew Garnacho was gonna do that. Just run into the player. Garnacho's so predictable. So predictable when he runs. So yeah, it looks like he's taken off. He must have. I don't know. The only explanation I have is that he wants some height because he's relying on set pieces and corners now to score. Like what else? What else could you go for? What other reason? But or maybe we don't know. Maybe we don't have any more attackers on the bench. Maybe that's all the attackers that we have. And these guys would rather have no Sancho. Imagine having Jadon Sancho as an option. This guy would rather not even have Sancho in the squad. This guy hates Sancho so much as a human being that he didn't even want to have Jadon Sancho, hey, in the squad. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that might be yellow, you know. Yeah, you have to give him a yellow. How ironic, guys, that he was sent off the match before and the red card was rescinded only for this French mother effer to get 2 yellows and get sent off the match. The next match. And now his head's gone. He's angry. Storming off. The thing is, that was an honest. I mean, he doesn't actually kick him, so he doesn't actually catch him, and it was an honest attempt to win the ball. However, if the rules are he's playing dangerously and the boot is way too high, because let's be honest, that's a very high boot to be in the penalty box. So it is what it is. Bruno Fernandes sent off again. The next game, Bruno got the assignment. The little pigeon delivered the message. The pigeon delivered the message. It flew to Bruno's house. Bruno unraveled the paper and you read it. Martinez got the memo. Bruno's got the memo. Oh my lord. These guys, how did he not pass that ball? Imagine having the opportunity of putting the whole game to bed. Having the opportunity to put the whole game to bed. Easy sideways pass. That's a flipping easy FIFA goal. That's a FIFA goal. X. Pass it sideways. Tapping. That's all he had to do. What is this? I don't understand. And once again, it's Mazraoui. Look at this. Just pass, just cross it, look, pass it. Sideways. Oh my gosh. To be honest, Mazraoui was covering, he was covering the space. But, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, man. This is insane. We are crap. This manager, bro. This is torture, man. Listen, at this point, yeah, at this point, yeah, we also got to be looking at Ineos. At this point, I also have to be looking at Ineos. It was their decision to keep this manager, and it's their decision to continue keeping this manager. People thinking things will change with Ineos dramatically. I need to now start lowering. Maybe what do I need to start lowering my expectations? Are Ineos what are Ineos going to do? What are Ineos going to do? Because a lot of us have put our blind faith in Ineos. We don't really know these people like that. We don't. Well, I don't know any of these guys personally, but you know what I'm. You know what I mean. We don't know them like that, Ineos, and we're just like, yeah, they put some little structure in. Yeah, they did that. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you got no heating and no hot water, and someone gives you heating and hot water, yeah, you're gonna be excited. You're gonna be happy. But let's not get too gassed because every other person has heating and hot water. You were just the only person that didn't have it. That's it. Now you're experiencing some heating and hot water. You're happy, and it's good. It's good that we're now experiencing some heating and hot water. But everyone's had heating and hot water for the last 10 years. That's what it's like. They've come on, turn the heating on in the house, and I feel like a lot of United fans are just blindly thinking they're gonna deliver. I still hope they do, but this, I'm looking at this decision to keep this manager, and I'm thinking, yeah, this is definitely one of those decisions where, yeah, definitely one of those decisions that makes me look at Ineos slightly differently. Plus, for me personally, I would have preferred somebody who came in and bought the club outright rather than going to bed with the Glazers. I hate that phrase, going to bed with going to bed. It's just a dumb phrase. Rather than team up, buy some of the club, and make the Glazers retain 75% and agree to work with the Glazers. I didn't want that. I wanted a clean. I wanted the Qataris. I don't care. So a lot of United fans didn't want the Ineos anyway. We have them now. It is what it is. But the point is, these men have to earn. These men have to earn the respect of the fans, and they just got here. So let's not worship them so soon. That's the point. Oh, we're playing. That was a decent passage of play. That was a decent. That was a nice move. Zirkzee doesn't really look that quick at all. He looks like smooth across the ground, but he looks because he's a lot bigger, Zirkzee, than I thought he was actually gonna be. Looking at Zirkzee, I'm like, rah. I know his afro is also making him a bit bigger, but Zirkzee actually looks big. Ah, 3 minutes left of normal time. Just dead. That's nice, Ericsson. Oh! It's good. Good shot, Garnacho. Here we go. Here we go. Can we score with 10 men? Oh, Yeah, man. This game's done. Is this the game? Is this the nail in the coffin, or do we have to wait for Villa? Or is it will he be here until Christmas? Listen, I don't know. Is Ruud gonna take over if he does get sacked for the interim? Are we gonna get Zidane? Are we gonna get Inzaghi if he does go? So many questions, man. Hmm. What's funny about the Europa League? Like, it's now like properly a league now. Secondly, and two, one thing that's also interesting about the Europa League is that it kind of feels like that Super League that format of the Super League, not the format, but the fact that there's actually a league rather than group stages. There's a just big league. It kind of looks like the sort of like Super League that the clubs try to break away and form independently. Um, And obviously UEFA and FIFA, they didn't like that. Finish. UEFA and FIFA didn't like that. So it's quite interesting that, well, we know the reason why UEFA and FIFA didn't like it, because they want to control football. They want to be the ones to do that. Everything has to flow through FIFA. All the money has to flow through that organization. And the thought of governments now having a governing body that oversees football. Yes! Well done. Well done. Well done. I did say these guys were brought on for that. Well, it must have been brought on for that reason, to score these headers from corners and set pieces. That's the only thing I can think of. That's all, and he's done it. He's come on, and the thing is, once again, Maguire should have been sold. Every year we try to sell this guy. Every year we try to sell Maguire. Every year we try to sell McTominay, and these are the players that, over the last 2 years, while we've been our shittest, that have once or twice come up with goals. Maguire's come up with one or two goals last season, and Scott McTominay came up with one or two goals as well last season. So football's interesting like that. But the goal stands 3-3 with a man down. Listen, Porto are not good. Porto are not good. Porto were playing against 10 men. Time and time again, they had opportunity after opportunity to square the ball. Simple tap-ins, and they just didn't do it. Listen, Porto only have themselves to blame. I got no sympathy. No sympathy for them. They should have beaten United today. They should have, and they didn't. They've got no one else to blame apart from themselves. Poor finishing from Porto today. It is what it is. We'll take it. It's interesting, though, because my mindset was that we've lost. I was getting ready to get used to the loss. So now that we've drawn the game, does it mean that Ten Hag's has got another lifeline? What does it mean? I mean, there's a minute left. Something still can happen. I doubt it, though. No. Yeah, go down, waste time. Oh, the match ends in a draw. Oh, you can't be pushing over old man Evans like that, bro. Evans is like, bro, do you know how old I am? Do you know how old I am? Why are you doing this to me? You're gonna hurt me. Look at him. Look how he's bobbing now. Old man Evans, bro. Evans, you yourself would be making them sort of tackles when you were younger. Man, try to act like he doesn't make them tackles himself. Like, look, do you see what he did to me? Oh, it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. What a bull crap game. What a bull crap game. What a game full of bull food. This game ending 3-3 is a bunch of foolishness. That's what it is. But it is what it is. My end. All right. Last minute, last attack. 1 more second. Just clip it in the box. Send everyone forward. Oh, no. No time. The home team's booing. They're probably thinking, you guys had all of these opportunities. All of these. Because sometimes, yeah, there weren't even chances. A chance is when you got a shot off. Or you're through on goal and you should score. Or you want that. Those are chances. But when I say opportunities, I mean a chance should have been created from this moment. I.e., 3 against 1, you should be able to fork out a chance if you have 3 players against 1. A chance should, if you got 3 players and you got 1 defender and you run at the goalkeeper, if in that moment or after that moment you don't get a shot off, you don't create a good chance from that moment, then you've done something really, really wrong. So when I say, so that is an opportunity. These man here had bare opportunities and chances to win this game. This Porto team. Put Man United to bed and hopefully put one more nail in the right corner of the coffin while we're going around this way. We're here right now. We need to go around the whole coffin and get these nails and then start lowering this guy. Metaphorically, of course. Today was another shit performance. It was rubbish. The first half, the goals we scored in the first half were gifts. 2 things can be right at the same time. Rashford can have a good game, a good first half, and the goal that he scored was a gift. As in, the goalkeeper should have done better. The run that he made was a good run, and the defenders should have done better. It was too easy for him to weave in and out of those defenders, but he was still a good run. 2 things can be right at the same time. His shot wasn't a good shot. He scuffed the shot, but he was in a position. He was in the right position, and he got the shot off at the right time. The goalkeeper should have saved it, but we're happy that he went in. Nothing. We don't always have to be black and white with our things. So, and the hojlund opportunity, the goalkeeper once again should have saved it. So let's keep it 100. The 2 goals we scored were gifts. We weren't a better side in the first half. Not in the first 10 minutes, not in the first 20 minutes, not the first nothing. And when we had the ball, all we did was counter-attack. We didn't really keep it. They kept it. They had the better chances. And their goals weren't gifts. They forged their goals out of iron and steel, and I'm joking. They created their own goals. And it should have been probably 2-1 or 2-0 at halftime, but it was 2-2, and we're grateful for that. But once again, we're lucky. The manager's lucky. Something's not right at United, and it's not just the players. The players have gone. A lot. You can tell the players they don't want to play for this manager, and we know why. We know why. Rashford had a good first half. Sorry, he had to be taken off. I'm assuming it was injury. Second half, he weren't that much better. In fact, the second half, he were probably worse. Up until a point. They should have won that game. In the second half, Porto had opportunities, like I said, after opportunity, chance after chance, to put us to bed where they needed to square the ball or get their shot away or just be more precise in their passing, and they weren't. That's why they were getting booed. Bruno, once again, another red card. Do you know what? This one's a bit. I understand why it was a yellow, but also it was an honest tackle, if that makes sense. I felt like the red card in the game before, he slipped and he swung his foot quite high. Like he tried to trip the player. This one, he's just trying to go for the ball. But his foot was high. And I get it. High foot, you get booked. I get it. But once again, Bruno gets booked, gets sent off, head gone. The captain of Manchester United Football Club, again, getting sent off. 2 games in a row. He didn't have a really good game today either. No, listen, Onana was probably one of the only players, the few players where I can say, do you know what? He played well today. Yes, and the thing is, he played well and he conceded 3 goals. He conceded 3 goals, and I still say, do you know what? If he wasn't for Onana, we would have conceded 4, 5, 6, 7 goals today. He kept us in this game at least 3 or 4 times with his saves. United are not good. I'm glad we scored the equaliser. Even though I want this manager gone, I'm still glad we scored the equaliser at the end. Towards the end, even though we had 10 men, we had 1 or 2 good moments and 1 or 2 passages of play where we linked up well. Zirkzee and CASEMIRO and like Garnacho and Ericsson, where we linked up quite well, and it made me feel like, do you know what? If we just got rid of this manager doesn't want to play that kind of football. He wants to play the sort of like kick and run, quick transition, sort of kamikaze, first season Liverpool under Klopp kind of football that's got no cohesion to it. It's got no longevity to it. Because you can't play that kind of football every week because there's no consistency to that type of football because it's not consistent football. It's the whole point of it is kamikaze. It's not consistency. It's the opposite of consistency. It's literally. So you can't gain consistency by playing a type of football which literally is the opposite of consistency. Arsenal know exactly. Every single Arsenal goal looks the same. You can't stop it. They're going to score that kind of goal. None of our goals look the same. None of them. It is what it is. Anyway, a point each is not bad. A point each is not bad for Porto. But a good Man United side, this is a half decent Man United side, they're beating Porto. And at the same time, if Porto were the Porto of 5 years ago, they're beating this United side. Definitely. Anyway, guys. Ten Hag out. It is what it is. Not a good result. We go again against Aston Villa. Join us again, please. Watchalong is always jokes. It's always live. It's always a vibe. So like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this community. Let's get a vibe so we can start bringing people on the channel, having chats, having conversations, and branching out. Thank you for joining me, guys. Have a good day. Have a good enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll catch each other in the next game against Aston Villa on Sunday. Big up yourself. Don't stress out yourself. It's only football. Yeah. Turn the notifications on, guys. Please. Please. Anyway, big up yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.